Hello, Teacher Gracie here, and today we will talk about linear pairs of angles and the vertical angles. Without further ado, let me share my screen with you. Using the same pictures and the same, same figures here, let's talk about these linear pairs and vertical angles. Linear pairs when two adjacent angles are a linear pair when their non-common sides are opposite rays. The angles in a linear pair are supplementary angles. Okay, there are two things we have to remember in the linear pair. So let's write here, okay? Linear pair. Let me use the green one again. Too small. Get bigger. Do you think you can see this now? Again. Linear pairs. How do we say that the two angles are linear pairs? First, when two rays are opposite. Oops. Second, they are supplementary. Supplementary. Wait, so things, okay? Two rays are opposite and supplementary. So meaning to say they have the common vertex. Okay. First, let's find out the easiest one. Supplementary. This is one ray, right? Going here. So one opposite ray. And then the other ray is going here. Going to the right. And the other one is going to the left. So they are opposite, right? The other one is going to the left and going to the right. Since they are opposite, but they form a straight line. See, they form a straight line. So, when two opposite rays met together and they form a straight angle, and they become supplementary, say we got a line here. They have a common side. Let's use this as an example. So they become supplementary, right? Because there are already two angles. Let's name the angle here first. Angle, angle 2. This is the angle 2. And this is the angle 1. Okay. So angle 1 is here. This one, this side, and this side. So this is the angle 1. It's a 90-degree angle, the right angle. And the second angle or the angle 2 is this side and this side. Still a right angle. And since they measures 180 degree, then these two angles are called supplementary. And because their rays are opposite, the other one is facing the facing left, and this one is facing right, then they are opposite. We say that these two angles, angle 1 and 2, are linear pairs. Linear, okay, one straight line. You see, one, gonna change the color. Okay, one is straight line, but both ends goes different ways or the opposite ways. And they share a common vertex. They measure 180 degree. They share a common side that could also be like this. It could also be like that. Okay, so this is called linear pairs. How do we say that two angles are vertical angles? How do we say that two angles are vertical angles? We talk about opposites, right? These are opposite rays. Okay, these are opposite rays. I should say it's ray because I'll put a dot here. This is their common vertex. Okay, and this ray face downward and the other one face upward. This is one ray. Okay, let me put a here, and here. Okay. The other ray face the side. Could be this way. That's too long. So we have here, this is the common vertex. Okay. The common vertex is here. And then this one is going this way. And the other one is going this way. So the rays are opposite. They are going in the opposite direction. But look at that. They intersect, right? They intersect here. Let's name this one. This is point O. Point O. Okay, this is point O. Let me put another color. Oh, sorry. Let's use another color so we can write other figures in here. This is angle O, point O. What about blue? Can you see blue here? Okay, point O. And then this is angle, angle 1. We make it smaller because we'll be writing a lot more here. Okay, angle 1. This is the angle 2. Of course, we got another angle, right? Here, this is also an angle. Is that a right angle, acute angle, or obtuse angle? We can figure out that this is an obtuse angle, right? Why? Why this becomes an obtuse angle? There. If this is the other side of the line, and that measures 90 degrees. So because it goes beyond 90 degrees, so angle 3 is an obtuse angle, while angle 1 is an acute angle. Okay, angle 2 is also an acute angle. Therefore, the next angle, the angle 4, will become an obtuse angle. It's easy, right? And these are called opposite angles. But here, we don't say opposite, but we say vertical angles. Why do you mean vertical? Because two opposite rays meet at a common vertex. Okay, so that's why opposite angles. All right. So let me draw you line. Okay, one here and the one here. And then using the same color, one here and one here. Okay, now it's easier to figure these angles. If you can see, angle 1 and angle 2 are opposite angles. So they are called vertical angles, okay? Vertical angles. What else are vertical angles in this figure? Angle 1, right? And angle 2. Yeah, of course, very obvious. The angle 3 and angle 4 are also vertical angles. You get it? Okay, how? Oh, sorry. I keep saying sorry, huh? This angle 4, angle 3, and then let's change the color. Yes, so they are also vertical angles. Get it? Get it? Okay, they have a common. Yes, they have a common endpoint or the vertex. Okay, but they don't share a common side. Remember? Let me write here. Vertical angles shares a common vertex or point. Okay, but they don't share. They have different sides. Did you see that? They have a different sides. Even if you look at angle 1 and angle 2, they have different sides. Okay, they don't have common sides. We just say they don't have common sides. They don't have common sides. That's it. Okay, and then another thing to remember, two rays are opposite. Angles are opposite. Here, things to remember to identify vertical angles. Okay, now let's go and have a test here. How about we consider this one? Okay, we consider this one. Can I name some angles? I'll name the angle here. This is angle A. And then, oh, can you figure out now? I know you can figure out now. So angle A and angle B. And we also have here angle C. This one is angle. Could you give a letter? Angle E. See, angle E. And this one is an angle D. Okay. We have 5 angles here. What are the vertical angles? Can you name? Yeah, right. The vertical angles are angle A and angle B. Our angles are angles ME and angle MD, also vertical angles. Let's see. Our angle ME and angle D, also vertical angles. What do you think? Do they have the opposite angles? Do they have the opposite rays? Remember, we say that vertical angles have opposite rays. So we'll see. I have this one. Angle E. This is the ray of angle E, but it has no continuing ray here because the other ray, the ray of the angle D, bent here. So they are not opposite. They are perpendicular. Do you remember? Opposite, it should be here. And then the only opposite for angle E and angle D is this line. Okay, this ray and this ray, the red rays, are opposite, but the black rays are not. They are perpendicular. So that means they are not vertical angles. Okay, so what are the vertical angles? Are angle C and angle D also a vertical angle? Let's check. Vertical angles have opposite rays. So if this is the other side of angle C, does it have any opposite on the angle D? Oh, no. But if this is the other side of the angle C, yeah, it is opposite on one side, but the others are not. See, they are not. The missing ray, we have a missing ray here. So therefore, we can say that angle C and angle D are not vertical. Okay. Looking at this on the far right here, there are also vertical angles, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna write the line, but I'm not gonna write the angles, but angle name, but I'm going to show it here. These two rays are opposite. Okay, so we could find vertical angles because there are two rays that are opposite, and this ray and this one are also opposite. So we could say that this angle, okay, let me draw. That one and this one. Oh, there you go. You get it? Yes. So those are the vertical angles. But the other one here, ME, and this one, and this one could not be vertical, okay? Because they don't share two opposite rays. So that's it. Do you understand it now? Is it clear now? Can we have another example, please? Okay, sure, no worries. Let's try this figure. Oh, so. Let's try this. Here. Can you name the vertical angles in this figure? Let's check out. Okay, let's start with here. Up. Let me use the brown. Use the brown one. Okay, here and here are opposite lines. But if we will use the line segment K, then that means its opposite is here. So the opposite angles will be this one, okay, and this one, right? You get it? That's the opposite. And then let's have another one. If we use this ray and then the other ray, okay, that's it. And then we use this ray. Could we form an opposite angle? Yes, that's right. Okay, we could have this one here and here. There you go. So you get opposite angles. Okay, and then on this side too. I hope you understand now. But you have to remember, look. But you have to look at this. This angle K and this one could not be a vertical angle, okay? They couldn't be a vertical angle. Why? Because they don't share two opposite rays, okay? Because these two angles, this one, okay, this angle and this line segment and this line segment, they are not opposite. They are perpendicular. Okay, so they are not vertical. I hope you get it. I hope you understand.